Oh hell no! No! Get that out of here! We are not. We are not doing that version of the Gunslinger. We are not. No. A sad fact. I actually kind of liked the movie, mostly just because it was The Dark Tower. It wasn't that bad, but there's a lot in it that pissed me off. Ugh. I won't even get into it, honestly. That's like a movie/book review thing I could do in the future. I really want to. And it's not hating on Idris Elba. Quite frankly, the guy actually, for all things considered, did a bloody amazing job at playing Roland. But he wasn't Roland Deschain. That's Roland Deschain. I grew up with this book series. This book series is what got me into reading, for God's sakes. Back when I learned how to read. It's insane. If I'm weirdly passionate about this, I'm sorry. Big props to Unlimited Gaming for winning this request. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the ones I really wanted to do. I legit wanted to do this one. Obviously. In all the media I've ever danced around with for Legends of the West, I gotta say that The Dark Tower is definitely something that probably got me into old westerns, right there with my grandfather watching Clint Eastwood movies. And again, it's not Idris Elba, it's just Roland Deschain's white. In fact, in the book, it's kind of called out a few times how he's kind of a mix between Stephen King himself and Clint Eastwood. That's just a thing. You want some pictures? Here's one. That one's actually from the cover of the very book I just showed you. The one that I have laying right next to me. And here's another one. That one actually kind of shows a little bit better the mixture of Stephen King and Clint Eastwood. That's Roland Deschain. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, Stephen King was a bit of a narcissist in this book. They actually meet him in the book. It's weird, it's trippy, I don't know how to explain it. People that have read the book series know what I'm talking about, and they can just nod their heads and go, yeah, no, he's not kidding, it's a bit of a trip. That all said, I've gabbed your ear off long enough. It's been 2 minutes and 30 seconds already. Let's go ahead and break down the outfit, shall we? Thankfully, it's a very simple outfit. I am going to do both iterations of this outfit, starting, of course, with the kind of more Stephen King, Clint Eastwood look. Just because I actually have my Clint Eastwood outfit saved, so this was the easiest one to do. Fun fact, it's kind of debated left and right, and in some passages of the book, it is mentioned that he is wearing a hat. As to what the hell that hat really is, that's kind of mostly dealer's choice. I honestly just broke down and went with one of the illustrations. The worn flop hat, I say sells it for me. Mostly because of, you can see it in the mirror there, that little bit in the back where it's actually sewn together and pieced together. Much like in the illustration, how it's kind of actually threaded and pieced together. It's not just a molded piece of felt or leather or something, which I really appreciate. There are some options. You could always just say screw it and go right with a stalker hat, or you could try throwing on the plantation hat, which, again, I say dealer's choice for these reasons. I personally prefer the worn flop hat. No bandanas, no neckwear, no coats for this, no poncho, sad panda. For vests, he is wearing a vest. And honestly, the best I could find that kind of matches the look is the sheepskin vest. Mostly because it just looks like tanned animal hide. It doesn't look fancy, it doesn't look like it's made out of cloth or anything. It looks like leather. The sheepskin vest, I think, was probably the best go-to for it. I mean, he is based primarily off Clint Eastwood, so it makes sense. Same thing with the shirt. Going right back to the Clint Eastwood video, we're throwing the everyday shirt in a pale blue color. Very simple. Suspenders, we're not going to see them, so it doesn't matter. No gloves, buckles, weapon equipment, pretty much dealer's choice. For pants, however, I personally went with the studded pants in this dirty faded blue. mostly just because I'm trying to keep to the Clint Eastwood look to some degree while throwing in some mishmash of my own. In some illustrations, he is wearing, like, dark blue jeans. And this man walks miles and miles, so the dirty look really, really sells it. Well, at least to me it does. Chaps, doesn't wear them, so it doesn't matter. Boots and spurs, completely dealer's choice. I still remember one passage from the Dark Tower, the gunslinger. Wait, was it the gunslinger or was it drawing a 3? I don't know, he gets his freaking toe bitten off by a lobster. I'm not kidding when I say this book is a freaking trip. I read that as a kid. He also lost a few fingers. Which is another thing they screwed up in the movie that kind of ticks me off. Why does he have all of his fingers on all of his toes? Why is that things? Anyway, moving on to the next outfit. This is the one from the cover I actually showed you guys. No hat for this one, oddly enough. Again, it's one of those things where it's not mentioned very often throughout the entire series. And I believe it's on 6 or 7 now, and it's finally over with. Where occasionally it mentioned even has a hat. I believe... Actually, he might have picked one up in Tull when he passed by. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. It's fun revisiting this in my memory. But for the most part, no hat for this. Bandanas, there is a bandana. Just a nice little red bandana right around the neck. And that's it for that. No other neckwear for coats. I danced around with a few options here. I really like the leather coat, but it's not dark enough or long enough. I really like the martial coat, but I have the options of black or a color that matches the shirt too closely with a red fringe for some reason. And then if you can just ignore the fur, this actually would do wonders too. The martial coat's not a bad choice. Personally though, I just went with the duster coat. It comes in the perfect dark brown that actually is a good contrast from the shirt. As for the shirt, because there's no vest, thank you, Rockstar, for this wonderful beauty, the pattern shirt. This is dead on for the look. It really is. I mean, there's a few things here and there that are wrong with it, but that is about as close as you can get. I applaud Rockstar for this. It's amazing. I'm so happy I spent almost the rest of my gold on this. I'm down to 26 bars. I really need to work on that because I still have a series to do. No suspenders because it doesn't really show that much and we're not going to worry about it too much. No gloves. And again, buckles, weapon equipment, dealer's choice. Pants, same thing. Studded pants in dark blue. In fact, you can actually see it on the cover of that book that there are dark blue. No chaps, boots, spurs, completely dealer's choice. They're not mentioned that often, so I can't really accurately throw a description out. I'm mostly just guessing on that. Ugh. Well, that was a trip. Sweet lord. And of course it's dark out, so it's already a pain to show this off in any really great light. But you know what? Hold on. I found this out. I found out I could do this. Let's go back to the wardrobe real quick. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Never mind, I'm wrong. Damn it. I really wanted to show this off in the light. I'm proud of this one. This is amazing. And it's probably, from my online stuff, the closest I'm going to get to the actual medium I'm going for. Let's get a little closer to that. There we go. God, I love this outfit. This is so good. Uh-oh, I see a red dot. Am I about to get shot in the back of the head? I'm going to go back inside. I'm not going to deal with that. It's late at night and I just want to finish up. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'm sorry if I got weirdly passionate about this one. As I said, it's something I grew up with. It's something I know. It's weird. It's something that I can actually pluck from memory pretty easily. And failing that, I have the book actually right next to me. But as usual, I do hope you all enjoyed. And if you all did enjoy, a great way of showing your support, as usual, is by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and by all means, sharing it with your friends. Especially if they're fans of The Dark Tower. And as much as they may like or dislike the movie, we can all agree Idris did do a good job, but he is not the one to have played Roland frickin' Deschain. God, does that tick me off. Ugh. But once again, thank you all for watching, and be sure to check down below in the description for the guidelines so you can throw your own request, see if it makes it, and at least make sure it counts. And by all means, if you see something in the request that you like, hey, freaking hit a like on it and get a vote on that sucker. Ups its chances of getting into the next video. Blech. Till next time, kids. Take care now. Bye then. I need to get to sleep. Crap.